Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Andy and on my channel I talk about all things burnout related. And today I want to talk about procrastination. In all honesty, one of my favorite things to do is watch YouTube all day. Or scroll through social media and not being very productive. The problem here is that this stops you from getting things done. Especially in the past I suffered from procrastination when I was burning out. This mainly due to a lack of understanding of what the most important task was to tackle. A lack of direction in terms of what is now the most urgent and important task to tackle. Or just being overwhelmed by my huge to-do list. Or wanting to watch YouTube rather than do stuff. I fully understand the irony of me telling you this through my YouTube channel, but there you go. When I was recovering, I decided to improve on getting things done and procrastinate less. When doing my research, I came across a very interesting statement that says most people overestimate what they can do in one day, but underestimate what they can do in a year. So the learning from that is that you don't have to cram as much as possible in your day, but rather spread it out over a certain time. Further, my research brought me to two methodologies that I apply in terms of how I work and how I approach my to-do list. Have you ever heard of Eat the Frog? Eat the Frog is basically a methodology that says tackle your worst or the hardest or the most unsexy task first thing. Ideally first thing in the morning. Eat that frog as soon as possible. Ideally before you open up your emails and go into reactive mode. The task should not be longer than 1, max 2 hours, and the key is obviously to choose wisely. And now, I won't lie, this is a very difficult thing to implement because who likes eating frogs? Except if you may be French. Apologies to all my French viewers. I know you like your frogs and snails and stuff. What I'm trying to say here is that if you get the hardest, most unsexy task out of the way as soon as possible, the rest of the day will be, I'm not sure if easier is the right word, but it should be easier to tackle the other task because they should be then a bit more pleasant than what you've been through. Ever since I applied this methodology, I have the feeling that I get more things done. Another part of procrastination is not only to not being able to get started, but also to not be able to work focused and for long enough at a certain task to achieve progress. This is where I recommend the Pomodoro technique. The Pomodoro technique goes as follows. First, you choose a task. Secondly, you set a timer for 25 minutes. You work at this task until the time is up. Then you take a 5-minute break. Then you go again. The Pomodoro technique basically says, this is my priority. This is what I'm going to work on fully focused and full of energy for a certain time. Ideally, you get rid of any distractions, so your phone goes away, you turn off all notifications, you make sure you visited the bathroom first, and you have something to drink. And then you're good to go. Ever since I'm applying the Pomodoro technique, I as well have the feeling to get more things done. Now, to finish off this clip, I would like to recommend a very interesting and funny TEDx talk by Tim Urban regarding the topic of procrastination. I will link the talk in the description below. I hope you found this video very valuable for you. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for subscribing and see you in the next clip. Take care.